Standard 5th, Subject English, Lesson number 18, Weeds in the Garden. Before I start this lesson, I would like to give you a short introduction. The story Weeds in the Garden try to bring out the importance of correcting children and imbibing good habits at the right time. Anshuman in this story develops bad habits. His parents tried their best to advise him to get out of it, but in vain. His parents get a chance to correct him when they go to stay on his grandfather's farm. While a walk on the farm, Anshuman's father points out to the weeds growing between the plants. He explained to Anshuman how these weeds are harmful to the plants on the farm. So this was a short introduction. This is the first part. Here I am going to read the sub paragraph of the lesson. Here I start. Most of the parents like to fulfill the wishes of their children. Dear children, our parents are putting lots of effort to fulfill our aims, whatever our dreams or whatever things we require. Our parents try their level best that whatever things we require, they fulfill each and every wishes of us. They feel sorry when they cannot indulge. Now, what is meant by indulge, dear student? The parents, by any reason, they cannot satisfy the wish of their children. So, parents become very sad because they not able to fulfill the wishes of their children. Or when they have to scold them. Scold means, or sometimes the children are doing mischievous thing, then parents shout to children. So parents never like to do such kind of things with their children, to scold their children. No parents like that. And when even a scolding has no effect, and sometimes it happens that parents are shouting to the children and it has no effect, no changes in the child, the parents become very unhappy. Such was the case with the Anshuman and his parents. So here it is the name of boy Anshuman who was scolding by the parents, and it has no affected to Anshuman. So because of this, the parents of Anshuman was becoming very unhappy. Let's move to the second sub paragraph, dear student. Let's see what happened next in this story. Anshuman parents has noticed that he was developing some bad habit. So here the Anshuman parents has seen that Anshuman is developing some bad habit which is not good. Sometimes, dear children, when we do something wrong or we are having some bad habits, so our parents and teacher warn us, stop us to do such kind of thing. So same way here the Anshuman parents has observed that Anshuman is doing some bad habit. Naturally, they begin to warn him. So here Anshuman parents, when they saw that Anshuman is developing bad habits, so the parents has warned to Anshuman him time and again, but all in vain. Now what is mean by vain, dear student? Useless, without success. So here the Anshuman was not listening at all and doing unless without any successful thing. Anshuman just won't listen. He refused to believe that he was letting those bad habits get a hold. Now what is mean by get a hold? Get a hold means control. So here the Anshuman parents was trying to control Anshuman because he was developing bad habit. He was not listening to his parents. Because of this, the Anshuman parents was very unhappy and sad. To improve the child, Anshuman parents has tried many things. Let's see what they have tried. Gentle words, they have talked with Anshuman very nicely, very lovingly. Strict warning, they have given strict warning to Anshuman. A scolding now and then. His parents try every sort of beating him up. Now what is mean by short of beating him up? Without going so far as to beat him up. So Anshuman parents has scolded him, given the warning, even that they have also bitten to Anshuman that he not do such kind of thing and improve himself. Then also the Anshuman was not affected. He was doing the mischievous thing, and because of this, the Anshuman parents was very sad. Even children, if we are not listening to our parents or teachers, our teachers and parents also get sometime angry and they shouted to you, but it is not that their teachers, your parents not love me. So your same way the Anshuman do the such kind of thing and their parents try to improve Anshuman. Let's see further. And that they would never do, however unhappy they themselves were. They wanted to be loving and gentle as they tried to correct their son's way. So here the Anshuman parents love Anshuman very much, and they were unhappy because of Anshuman habit he was developing day by day. They want to be loving and gentle to the Anshuman, but they also want that they correct the habit of Anshuman. So they have tried each and everything to correct Anshuman. Let's move to the next sub paragraph in this story and see what happened next. Here, soon an opportunity. Now what is mean by opportunity, dear student? Opportunity means chance. So soon an opportunity present itself. So opportunity present itself came itself. Anshuman had gone to stay on his grandfather farms with his parents. So this was the opportunity. The Anshuman and his parents went to Anshuman grandfather's farms. Early one morning, his father took him for a walk. So one day, early in the morning, Anshuman father took Anshuman for morning walk around the farm. So Anshuman father took Anshuman for morning walk where around the farm. In village you might be see there are the farms in the villages. He saw describing means children we can say given a detailed account in the word. The specialities means special qualities. So he was describing the specialities of various plants and venice means a clumbling plant. So he was telling about the plants and venice and bushes and trees to Anshuman. So father was describing the various plants, vanies and bushes to Anshuman. Suddenly he stopped and pointed at a small seedling growing near a plant. So Anshuman father stopped and pointed the small seedling growing near a plant and show to Anshuman. Let's see the next sub paragraph. What happened next? Anshuman, that's a weed. Now, what is mean by weed, dear student? Weed mean useless plant harmful for desired vegetation. Can you pull it out? So the Anshuman father show Anshuman a weed plant which was unuseful plant and which can harmful or desired vegetable. So Anshuman father told Anshuman to pull out that weed plant. Anshuman had no difficulty in pulling all the small seedling out. So Anshuman was not having difficulty to pull such small seedling out. Now what is mean by seedling out? Seedling out means a young plant specially on rise from seed and not for a cutting. So the Anshuman was not having difficulty to pull out the small seedling plant out. Good, said his father, and they continue with their walk. And the father said good to Anshuman and they start continuing their walk. After a while, they came upon the same wheat, but there it had grown straightly bigger. After some walk, they again reached to some whittling plant, and it was had grown straightly and it was bigger. Anshuman's father told him to pull out his plant. So again Anshuman father told to pull that wheat plant out. 2. He told him to uproot from pull the small tree from the root. So the Anshuman father told that pull it from the uproot the wheat carefully, making sure that no trace of the root was left in the soil. So he was telling that you take care that there is no uproot has left in the ground. Student, what is mean by uproot? Uproot means pull out of the ground along with the root. So if it left, the root will left in the ground, so again the plant will grow. So Anshuman father told Anshuman that you uproot the wheat carefully, make sure that the trace of the root not left. Dear student, hope you all understood this first part. Thank you.